Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. And the topic this week is how do I craft a cold email, especially one that will make them reply to me. And this is based on a question I got asked the last video I dropped last week. And he was like, hey, can you help me? I keep sending email without getting a reply. So today, if you watch this episode well and you take my advice to letter, from henceforth, every of your email is sure to get a reply. So let's dive into it. Hooray! Welcome back. So to write a winning cold email, you want to start with a title that is really striking, a title that carries the content of what your email is about. So for instance, if your email is to express interest in the lab, so you want a title like potential graduate student in Jacob's lab. Or you write it like express interest in PhD program in University of Chicago. So you want your title to be very striking. You want the title to be such that when anybody read the title, they're able to tell the intent of your email to them. So that's the first thing to take note of. So you don't just want to write a title that is not enticing, a title that does not carry the intent of why you're reaching out, and you want them to read the content. So the title is one of the most powerful things to take note of. You want a title that will make the professor, the reader, be interested in whatever you want to say in the content of the email. So the next step is the introduction. So this will be dear professor or dear admission committee or dear university team. And you want to say, I hope this email finds you well. Then you want to mention your identity. My name is Mr. Shiamaka. I'm writing to express my interest in PhD program in your Department of Engineering, Civil and Material Engineering option, starting 2025 fall. That is that paragraph. So the next paragraph is your background. What have you done that is related to this new role or this new opportunity you're trying to inquire about? So this is the space you want to mention your qualifications. Oh, I have a bachelor's degree in AYZ from the University of this. And a smart thing to do here, this is one of the hidden treasures in this video, is for you to mention possibly your percentile in class. So you don't want to just mention I finished with a first class, but you want to mention that I was the 1% in a class of 285 people. Now that is the punchline. Try and use statistics when you try and talk about yourself. So that way they're able to see and know, oh, this is the 1% of the 1% trying to show an interest in our program. Oh, we must be very special. That's one of the trick. So the next line is that, of course, the proof of what you can do is what you've done before. So in this paragraph, you want to talk about your past research experience. Say, for instance, you want to talk about your bachelor's degree. What was your topic? What did you research about? What method did you use in the research? What skills did you gain from the research? Then what was your finding? What papers were you able to publish from that research? So you want to mention there your writing samples. Your writing samples boils down to, as much as if you don't have a paper, those 10 papers you did in school, the title of them, the title of articles, possibly you wrote articles that got published somewhere. You want to just mention everything that can be traced online. And that's why it's very crucial for you to make sure you leave good digital footprint of all your doings in life. So this is a good avenue to mention that. Then after doing that, then the professor is tempted to ask, oh, this very good student, why me? Now this is now where you are to, what is the right word for it? You are to massage the ego of the professor. Not really that you are trying to trick the professor, but you're trying to tell them why them. Why do you think they are the best people for you, or the best people to mentor you for a PhD? Because truth be told is PhD is more mutual relationship, meaning it's such commitment. It's a long-time commitment. So you choosing someone to be your PhD professor must be that you're really interested in their line of in their line of research. So you want to talk about papers you've read about them, about the lab, and why you're so interested. That's a good avenue for you to ask questions that you did not understand, or questions you had while reviewing some of their papers. So in this paragraph, you mentioned possibly that paper name, what you learned from that, the questions you had in your mind that after reading the paper was not answered. This is the best time to put it and show some curiosity. That is the best set, I tell you. Then the next thing is that, of course, communication is two-way. You want to send a message and also receive it back. So this is the request paragraph where you ask for an opportunity to speak with them, either via Zoom or Google Meet, as the case may be. Then after that, you close it up and, of course, finish with you looking forward to reading from them soon. Then it's advisable you follow up with a follow-up email within 7 to 10 days. And that's because professors have pool of messages and emails come to them daily. So your email might just be lost somewhere. So you want to follow up 2-3 times before you know, okay, this person is just not wanting to reply me. But with all of this step I mentioned, there's really a great tendency for you to receive reply. Then another thing you want to do is attach your academic CV. Another video will be coming out on how to craft a winning academic CV. Your statement of purpose is optional. Your transcript, you have samples of your papers, your digital copy of your project, bachelor's, master's, as the case may be, and any other relevant documents that you think will make you look the expert and look like a serious student that you are. Attach them, and hopefully you get a reply. I think this ends today's episode on how to craft a winning cold email. Anticipate October 1. I'm going to be announcing an inner circle mentorship program. And this mentorship program, I fought with it. I didn't want to do it because I was thinking about the commitment on my part, but I think I'm led to do it because if I can do it, and I mentor just 10 students for this application year. So I want it to be from October to December. So October 1 to December 15, I want to mentor 10 students in a close niche Telegram group on applying to at least submitting 10 winning applications to 10 schools. So, and the 10 schools are going to be personalized. I look at their profile and I suggest these schools, and possibly they'll trust me for my level of expertise on the subject matter, and we shoot for that schools. And I'm too certain, if with God on our side, among those 10 students, I should welcome 10 students to the United States by next year, August. So this mentorship program is going to be for a commitment fee of $50, 50,000 Nigerian if you're in Nigeria, and $50 for PayPal. I'll send the PayPal. I'll send the what's it called? The flyers by October 1. As I said, I didn't want to do this because, as I said, I didn't want to do this mentorship program because I was looking at the commitment this would take from me, because I don't want it that, $50, 50,000 is a lot of money. But again, if I look at what that 50,000 will do for me, or $50 will do for me, and what I want to pour into this, I'm not trying to be proud. It's going to be unmatched. So I'm looking at, I don't want you to feel as if I paid this lady and they're not putting in the work and it didn't work, and no, I don't want to be dragged. And that's why I really struggled. But I also feel led that if doing this will help 10 people relocate to the US next fall, why not? If not, let's give it a try. So anticipate my flyers on the Inner Mentorship Thrives Beyond Scholars. 3-month mentorship on 10 application scores. I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming back every week to get the knowledge. While I still do this mentorship group, I will still drop videos every week. But these ones are just people I want to give personalized advice based on their unique situation and see where we move from there. And I'm going to ensure from application till they land the US, we're going to be in this one-on-one space where we set up Zoom meeting. During the visa interview, we set up meetings for that till they land in, and maybe the relationship can be such that we even go and pick them up in the airport, provided the state they are coming into is closer, or we connect them with people they can at least hang on with for the first month of arrival. I'm so excited about this. I'm positive it's going to change somebody's life, and for me, that is enough reason to go for it. Till I come your way next week, stay tuned. And remember, I really want you to win. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Bye-bye.